Now, Sioux Falls Daycare will be closing its doors next week. Next Gen Kids will have its last day on January 30th. The move raises concerns for the families while highlighting a broader daycare issue within the city of Sioux Falls. However, there are resources and options available for parents who might find themselves struggling. Fiona Sullivan with that story for us here at 5:30.
For many families in Sioux Falls, finding a daycare is not just about trust. It's about availability and affordability. Rising costs and long wait lists can make finding a good daycare hard to come by. And while one local daycare is closing next week, another one just opened and is ready to support your kids.
Next Gen Kids announced 2 weeks ago that they were closing, but the Sioux Falls Area Child Care Facebook page tends to be a good resource for parents who are looking for daycare and nanny options. Admins also post anonymously for people if needed.
I actually interviewed a family recently for my own daycare for a spot next fall, and they said they had reached out to almost 30 daycares and had only had one get back to them with a space that was open besides me.
Next Gen has not announced publicly that they are closing other than sending out emails to their parents. When asked for an interview or statement, they declined.
I did notice that they are one of the few daycare centers in Sioux Falls who opened at 5:30 in the morning, which that is very rare to see within the Sioux Falls city limits of a daycare opening that early. So I think it's going to be a huge hit for Sioux Falls having them closed because that was one of the few options that opened that early for those parents.
Next Gen might be closing, but OTB Kids just opened a new location last week on Cliff Avenue, and they have availability.
We just knew that there was such a need for it in our community. There's many kids still on wait lists for the Sioux Falls community. We have the part-time care, which is a really great for parents who work at home and maybe only need a couple days a week. And then we also have child care assistance, which is really great for those families that qualify for that.
While the demand for child care in Sioux Falls is high, there are so many options for parents that are flexible, and it might just take a little research and communication to find the one that best fits for your family. In Sioux Falls, Fiona Sullivan, Dakota News Now.